क्लाइमेट खत्म होना चाहिए। तू कुछ मत बोल, जो चल रहा है चल रहा है, 1 घंटा निकाला है तो घर जाना है, सो रहा है। देखो ड्रेनेज मानते हैं, वो ड्रेनेज तो मतलब मैंने दिखरात से क्या भरोसे उसमें सीखा गया है। आओ क्या है तो सारा ये और इसके लेफ्ट वाला देख ले नहीं पहले भी भेजा नहीं था। अभी लेफ्ट वाला वो फिजिक्स है, तो ऐसे बोलना है पहले ही बोला। थैंक यू सो मच। ये सब दिखता है, भूख लगने लगी है। दिखा मेरे को ऐसे मैं खाना भी नहीं खाया, ये ऐसे मत दिखा मेरे को। तेरे मुंह में गरम गरम सा टेस्टी सा चिकन मंचूरियन है। शांत रह, मैंने पिछले 2 महीने से खाया है। कल मैंने 4 बोल मोमोज खाए, मतलब ब्लैक मोमोज। नहीं वो वाली नहीं, वो कुरकुरे वाली है। और ये देख तो बहुत मैंने खाना दिखा तो तुम्हें तो सॉरी एशियन रेस्टोरेंट में भी। हां मेरा अच्छा है। हेलो हां मैं ट्यूशन में, बोल 2 मिनट है। कब आ रहा है? क्यों क्या हुआ? हाँ डाल बहुत सही है। मैंने क्या क्या डाला है तो डाल। हाँ
Climate completed ना? Hey, economics.
Story.
Which story?
हाँ your story.
अच्छा that is different.
अरे हाँ सर वो सर लास्ट टाइम वो पैरानॉर्मल एक्टिविटीज ग्रुप वाला। अच्छा हाँ बर्थडे का इसके आता है।
Yeah, but climate, did we finish all the 4 seasons?
No, last 2 were limited. सिर्फ 2 ही किया था ना? ये ट्रीटी क्या किया?
Retreating हो गया, winter भी हो गया, only the summer is pending. And the coming economics exam in your school, which chapter in economics they were included? Poverty as a challenge completed. Yes. And only food security. Okay. So write down the next heading directly. Oh. Seasons of India. I remember giving notes on that first season, advancing monsoon season.
I think we will start with distribution of rainfall, because the number of the marks as well.
Okay. One lecture we are getting, that is it. You come only on this day only for 1 lecture, no other lectures.
No.
Before, after, nothing.
No. Only for today. Next class we have 2 SST history.
Not mine.
No.
Chaliye, write down this. I'm going to give few lines. Then very quickly we will today not make this chapter pending, because that food security is also a big chapter for you guys. So write down. Shall I? Look how she is beautifully starting the class. Write this sentence quick.
Sir, after this, will you tell your story?
Let us finish. Where I am running away. That is your cooperation and क्या कहते हैं मेरा थोड़ा सा portion भी खत्म हो गया है. Then we are free to do.
कब से आवाज
Shall I write the second? Rainfall area. Distribution of rainfall is highly uneven in India. Yes, copy. So you want to see?
I cannot.
Why can't you move your be there? This is wall.
Now
Which is more fixed with screws and other things? You or this? You. After the lecture, she should not get her. Then make her to sit there.
Sir, chocolate.
So what?
Sir, yesterday was Tuesday.
Yesterday, huh? Hey, it was your school to celebrate, not me.
Sir, हमारे स्कूल में कुछ नहीं दिया. Sir, हमको तो कुछ भी नहीं. हमको chocolate.
ठीक, we will. पहले लिखते हैं. Don't hum, right? Who's a bathroom singer here? Third bench.
Just see the woman. Hey, तू third bench को आ जाओ. तू थी. अरे मैं क्यों गाना गाऊंगी?
You have promised me 2 weeks before. I still remember.
What promise?
Not to call your parents. Don't forget that. Anytime it can be activated or re-invoked. I have to dictate the third point. Completed.
Sir, what is that first point of?
Distribution
Of
of rainfall. देखो ना वहाँ से मैंने shortly है ना. Still, don't write early. I write the third point, everyone. I'm giving.
Sir, why you did it?
Oh, 1 minute. Even the story, right? Quickly. Parts of Western Rajasthan.
Sir, 1 minute.
You leave the space. Parts of Western Rajasthan. Come on, write. Leave the space and write. It is there on the board. Na? Parts of Western Rajasthan. Gujarat. Haryana and Punjab. Parts of Western Rajasthan. It is Gujarat, Haryana, Punjab receives rainfall less than 60 centimeters. Less than 60 centimeters. Again annually, this is nothing monthly. If you are quickly writing, always use these two symbols. This is which symbol, less than or more than? This is more than and this is less than. But for 9th standard, we don't advise because you might tumble up the symbol and you might get into wrong. 4th point. Low precipitation. That is rainfall. In Leh, J&K. What is J&K?
Jammu and Kashmir.
Very good. Shall I? They have not added Ladakh, but I'll add it. There's somewhere there. And Ladakh, doubling, receives more of snowfall. Full stop. And Next. Variability of monsoon. Variability of monsoon is not uniform every year. Is not uniform every year. So this I have to explain what is variability. Just we finish with the heading distribution of rainfall. So I'll quickly brush you through what you guys have written. Right, don't ask me any questions. Within less time I have to complete this chapter today. Now look at when I say distribution of rainfall, the first sentence is very clear. No? पूरा इंडिया में rainfall का distribution is it even or uneven? I said highly uneven. One side, same time, same month, you will see drought. Other region, same date, same month, same time, you will see floods. Some regions are getting drizzle. You know what is drizzle? Scanty or very less rainfall. Some region like Mawsynram in Meghalaya, what is it? Heavy downpour. So what we have to understand, some regions which are like this, 400 centimeters and above, they are very high rainfall. Then we will have, आपको ये नहीं दिया, 150 to 200, they are moderate. And below 60, they are scanty or minimum. So does India have parts like these? Yes. Abhi suddenly they'll ask you Himalayan region, Ladakh, why rainfall is less? Don't just scratch your head. You say there, what is more? Snowfall is more, and what is less? Rainfall is less. Moisture. Rainfall. Snowfall is also moisture. Why snowfall or rainfall? Any idea? When the water droplets fall from the sky, that is the atmosphere, it is molecules of water only. But when it nears to the ground, the temperature of the ground surface makes them into either snow or even sometimes, what is that? Hail. So this is simply to tell you that India has a mixture of all the regions. Heavy rainfall, minimum rainfall, snowfall. Because the first snow in that, what is that, Gulmarg area, Pahalgam area, somebody told us on that Pahalgam. And very first snowfall means that winter has started. That Dal and Ular lake, have you seen? The lakes also freezes. That much amount of the temperature goes down. And that entire Chinese border of India and other things are full of snow. So no need to go to Swiss or Toronto or Canada or wherever. It is all there in India. And then you come to Gujarat, over there, Kutch area and Rajasthan area. What is that? It's only dry desert. There is nothing is there. And to be tell you, 60 centimeters saal mein rainfall, matlab, it is just to somebody is, you are sleeping and somebody is pouring some, what is that? Driplets of water on your face to get up. Oh, vaisa hai. So that kind of variability. Now, what is bringing to the word variability means? Abhi main bol raha hu ki Palm Beach, Sanpada, Navi Mumbai gets every year 400 centimeters. It is very high. Let us reduce to 300. But this year it has got only 250. So 400 say 150 centimeters come by. And the lowest it touching was 100. But now the lowest it touches was 100, but now it has gone below 60. So what does that variability means? Highest of the high kitna jata hai, lowest of the low kitna jata hai. I mean, your marks, for example, out of 100, you always range between 80 and 90. An example. Suddenly, one exam you drop to 65, which is you are not even your lowest. So, इसका performance है ना highly variable. You understand math variable? कभी-कभी तो 80 से भी 95 लेके जाता है, कभी-कभी directly drop होकर 65. So this is called variability. And variability for a country like India is not very uncommon. It is very common. I mean, this year, what did we see? The rainfall was almost at the end of month of October, is it? November test नहीं हुआ, but almost at the end of October we had it. Any season you might have seen. So that is what I have written. Variability of monsoon is not uniform every year. Sometimes the variability is very high. Variability का other word अगर आपको समझ में आता है, you write deviation. You know what is deviation? How much from the highest I can go high, how much from the lowest I can fall. That is deviation. वो India में common. Sometimes even some parts of Rajasthan gets floods. Yeah, we had it 2 years before. We had a heavy flood. Okay, that is also showing what the variability. So the lowest से भी high हुआ, है ना? I mean, this year if mountain drum is getting instead of 1080, it is getting 1200 centimeters. She asked me, sir, एक साल ऐसे होगा, एक साल ऐसा होगा. No, not like that. It should go up till for the next 15 years. Then only I can predict कि mountain drum has started receiving 1200. एक साल 1200 centimeter मिला तो I cannot change. Understood? So that is highest variability. So that is variability. Is it okay? Then look at this map. This map will tell you how beautifully, if time permits, I'll show you through the globe also. Look here, above 400, you can perfectly see. ये क्या है? Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, है ना? And these borders. And look at this. This is our western coast. Are you seeing Kerala भी इधर ही है ना? Maharashtra also falls here. Maharashtra is not entire Maharashtra, only the western Ghats. And look at this lowest rainfall, 0 to 20. It is fully blank. Look here. ये rain shadow region बोलते हैं. ये देखो. Rajasthan, Gujarat, Kutch area. And here, if somebody asks you why J&K is getting 0 to 20 rainfall, because there it is more of snowfall. That is why rainfall is less. And then moderate rainfall, 100 to 200 centimeters central part Madhya Pradesh, then 200 to 400 bhi hai, jo little bit darker hai. This is how you have to learn this chapter. So if all the points are clear, then go to the next small heading, that is in page number 206. Are you able to see? Monsoon as a unifying body. Notes bhi deta hu, but in a simple way I'll tell you. If I say in my house there is very good unity, what does it mean? The neighbor doesn't come and poke me. They want to, you understood? But the whole India is united just because of monsoon. कैसा होता है? Sir, I know that June to September is a which monsoon? Advancing. I know certain parts of the region is going to receive very heavy rainfall, and certain parts may be or may not be. But the farmers get ready. Get ready in the month of June only. They plow the field. Some part they leave the seeds also to ready when that rainfall gushes in. And you go to northeast, that Bihu dance. Have you seen? Assam. And you come to Maharashtra. That what is that Marathi song? Ere ere pausa mi tula de to paisa, something like that. So every part of India welcomes the rainfall, knowing that it may get good rain, it may not get, or it may get heavy rain also. So how it is a monsoon unifying bond? The farmers, the activities, then you see your school life also changes. So every day now we wait, kal school hoga ya nahi hoga, and that uniform comes with colorful rainfall, umbrella and other things. And look at the nature also changes. All the dongers in Marathi, what do you call it? All that small ghats which used to look very brown, they will become all greenish in color. And Maharashtra has a lot of waterfalls that you have seen. Not waterfalls, rapids, bol sakte ek do bada waterfall hai. So the entire India tries to take a new picture. So there is something called as picturesque location. You know what is picturesque? ऐसा लगता है कि किसी पेंटर ने पेंट कर दिया. सर 2 हफ्ते पहले तो ये ऐसा घनघोर ऐसा पूरा ग्रासेस सूखा, अभी देखो सर. And the birds will come in, these cattle's life starts. So what are we trying to express? That monsoon in India is the most important factor. I don't know how many have seen at least videos of Bali. I'll show you later. Bali is one place which is very small, very small. But then tourists flock there like anything. Or the step cut paddy cultivation, the oldest Hindu temple constructed there. We have it in Thailand, we have it in Malaysia, we have it in Indonesia. Bali भी वैसी range में ही आता है, equatorial rainfall. But throughout the year you get good rainfall. So what does it mean? So during this time, Indian monsoon shows that it is making the whole country come into its stream, except that Andhra and Tamil Nadu, जिनको कौन सा monsoon मिलता है? North east मिलता है. Is it okay? So is you also acts that monsoon is a unifying bond? No. Yes. Let's read and understand. Look at that. The Himalayas protect the subcontinent, open bracket. Extensively cold wind from Central Asia. उधर लिख देना Tibet. Above the Central Asia, you write Tibet. So what Himalaya does? It is a climatic divide. Did I explain?
Yes.
The next sentence. This enables northern India to have, underline, uniformly high temperature. So which month they are talking about? Month of May. May. I don't need to say so. Okay. When compared to other areas. Similarly, open bracket, peninsular plateau. Look, when I say peninsular plateau, we call it as also Deccan plateau. Where we are talking about? Are you understanding? ये हमारा peninsular plateau है. इधर आके हमारा continuous which Ghats? Western Ghats. This is continuous. Broken Eastern Ghats. So we are talking about this part. Okay, look at that area. Under the influence of sea from these sides, which has moderate temperatures. Despite such moderating influence, open bracket, there are great variations in temperature conditions. What does this word variations means? Hey, what is variations? Differences. Very good. Nevertheless, the unifying influence of monsoon, यहाँ से answer start हो रहा है हमारा. The unifying influences is quite perceptible. What is the word perceptible? Quite phenomenal, quite understandable. होगा ही. Let's see what is that. This seasonal alteration of wind system and associated weather conditions provide, underline the word, rhythmic cycle of seasons. What is the word rhythm? If you have gone to basic music also, you will come to know. What is the word rhythm?
Something that's rhyming.
You know what is सारेगामा पधनिसा? उसको आरोह बोलते हैं हम लोग हिंदुस्तान म्यूजिक में. And what is उसका उल्टा? आरोह सानी दापा मागामा रेसा. I don't sing. Yes, too. So that is the word they say. And फिर एक हिंदुस्तान क्लासिकल नोट आता है जिसको हम लोग पकड़ बोलते हैं. पकड़ मतलब when you sing that, you will come to know ये कौन सा राग है. What does that rag means? I know कि ये एक rhythm है. I remember our music teacher used to teach. वो बोलती थी ये सुबह प्रहरी का 5 बजे उठ के राग गाने का. मतलब 5 बजे तो मैं क्या पूरा गा रही. हाँ. So that is the word rhythm. So हमारा जो monsoon है ना, it's like a musical rhythm. What is that rhythm? अभी monsoon आएगा सर. इसके बाद winter आएगा सर. उसके बाद summer आएगा. ऐसे नहीं कि monsoon के बीच में sunlight आ जाएगा फिर winter आ जाएगा. Now you go to UK. Especially main parts of London. Morning you go to your office or school, it will be snowfall. In the afternoon, it will be bright sunshine. And by the time you come down to the back home, you will see little bit of drizzle. What does it mean? They are far towards the poles, right? They do not have any rhythm. What is the rhythm? That one season following the other season following the other. So that is what rhythmic. Look at the next one. Even the uncertainties of rain, open bracket uncertainties of rain, uneven distribution are very much typical of monsoons. What is the word typical? I know that girl, she comes every day late in my class. One example, not you guys. But I see that girl is a very obedient girl. Sir, आप ही बोला वो एक अलग ही उसमें है. This girl always present in my class. But attention wise also very good. है ना? She is very particular how to write the notes with beautiful handwriting. And notes आज नहीं लाया. And then he always sits in that corner. Maybe some Miamis or someday. So I'm trying to explain your uncertainty. I'm trying to explain her peculiarity. थोड़ा मस्ती खोर है ना? हाँ, वो क्या चुलबुली है या बलबली है या बुलबुली. I don't know what is it. We say some fairy tale like character, but ठीक है, वो unique है. So all four I'm trying to submit that everyone has their own exhibitory character. What is that word exhibitory? We unwantedly show. You don't show it in front of a teacher who is very, है ना? चुपचाप बैठ जा. The person who is really heeding to your command, then she will play with you. क्या sir आपने ये बोला, क्या sir आपने ऐसे भी बोलते. That's okay, we allow. So that is that uniqueness in you. Abhi, how many teacher has found out some unique good qualities in you? We said normally teachers are born to pick out one or two bad qualities. उसी पे hit करता रहेगा. तू ऐसे है, तू ऐसे है, तू ऐसे है, तू ऐसे है. अरे छोड़ ना. In that age, I might have been more mischievous than you. अच्छा, आप भी करता था. अरे फिर ना क्या नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट था. फिर हमारे पास आके भाषण दे देगा डिसिप्लिन का. So what does it mean? Our rainfall is like you and me. What is that? Uneven है. कुछ रीजन को बहुत रेनफॉल देता है, कुछ रीजन को बोलते तू सूखा मरता है, और कुछ रीजन को बोलते चल मेरे साथ फ्लड्स में चल आजा, है ना, लेट मी टेक यू फॉर अ राइड. So everything is unifying a bond. Look at the last year after year, people from India, ये बहुत जरूरी है, open bracket, north to south, east to west, eagerly await the arrival of monsoon. Close the bracket. Yeah, I'm explaining side by side, marking you the answer. These monsoon winds, open bracket from the word monsoon winds, bind the whole country. What is my binding? Is it literally binding you? नहीं, फिर हम लोग फोन करके बोलते अरे मुंबई में तो इतना बारिश है, नवी मुंबई में. हाँ, we are just chatting and you will just chat. Today no class was cancelled. Why? Heavy rainfall, you see. And she'll also say, oh my God, either भी each other, है ना. By providing water to set agricultural activities in motion. What does that word motion means? You write begins. पूरा इंडिया में agricultural season start हो जाता है. Now put the question in your notebook and write this point. By the time I'll try to show you some nice videos. Explain the unifying bond. Put it into double inverted. Explain the unifying bond character of Indian monsoon. Unifying bond character of Indian monsoon. I'll just quickly touch down or copy down.
So your story.
That is out of syllabus.
So what if they ask in our exam?
No, definitely I'm not such a big pump. Except nobody knows me.
Of Indian monsoon.
हाँ, अब पहले एक दो सेंटेंस मैं देता हूँ, फिर बाकी ये पॉइंट्स ज़्यादा लिख दो. Monsoon in India. Monsoons in India, no doubt, the most crucial. Monsoons in India, no doubt.
No doubt. No doubt.
No
doubt.
That's a big doubt on your face. No doubt, the most crucial season. In fact, the unifying season of all. Most season, in fact, the most unifying season of all. One more sentence. Second point, in fact, all these states, regions, areas, or we can say districts also. North to east, north to south, N to S, E to W. What is E to W?
East to west.
Farmers, traders, merchants, eagerly await for the arrival of the season. Eagerly await for the arrival of the season. Full stop. Its unifying character. Next point. Can be better understood with the following points. Now write 1, 2, 3. समझ में आया? Yeah, I'm giving a full-fledged 4 marks answer for you. 2 marks पूछेगा तो ये सब नहीं लिखने का, सीधा अभी जो पॉइंट लिख रहा है ना 1, 2, 3 वो लिख देना. by the following points. अभी देखो शॉर्ट पॉइंट लिखो. पहला पॉइंट मैंने किधर से मार्क किया?
extremely cold range of Central.
हाँ, correct. वही लिखो. Enables northern India to have uniform temperatures. बस close हो गया. Saturday is a fun day for you, not in class.
No, like every day we only have one class.
Oh, every day.
We only Monday we have revise because they rest all subjects.
Okay.
Is completed.
Okay. ये जल्दी finish करो. We'll do some question answers. Second point is.
Despite.
Who says that despite moderating influence, there are great variation in temperature conditions.
The unified influence of the monsoon season. The fourth point also. The uncertain monsoon. Best to say. नहीं the unifying influence of the monsoon नहीं
Whoa, wait. The third point is that the uniform influence of the monsoon on Indian subcontinent is quite perceptible. बस उतना ही. Then उसका next point वैसा बना. The seasonal rotation of wind system and connected weather conditions are rhythmic cycle of season. थोड़ा थोड़ा change करो. तो छोटे बच्चों को मुझे लग रहा है ना. She's scratching her scalp like. Not good. Very.
कोई फिर वो uncertainties of movement and
वो last point वो मैं बताता हूँ. Don't worry. वो मैं last point बताता हूँ. ठीक है?
अरे नहीं वो पांचवा बात से कहा uncertainties नहीं पांचवा अदर इंडियन अरे नहीं एक थर्ड पॉइंट थर्ड पॉइंट जाना नहीं है पांचवा पॉइंट
ए माय डियर मम्मी वेट
उसमें दो पॉइंट्स
you know popcorn inside a pop. Wait, two minutes. Two visual. What's the point? See, the seasonal alternation of wind system.
नहीं इधर इंडियन लैंडस्केप वाला
किधर है? अभी तक वो सब किया क्या?
हाँ ये क्या?
देखो, the Indian landscape with animal and plant life with them include and agricultural calendar with festivities revolve around rainfall. अच्छा ठीक. Everyone, I'm giving that landscape वाला point है.
What's it?
हाँ. Hey, who drops you in that pool? ये मतलब तो मुझे ऐसा कैसे लग रहा है आपकी मम्मी को मैंने कहीं तो बहुत
Sir, PDM.
No, she didn't meet me. He came. Who came along with you?
Mother.
She met me.
It was hardly for 2 seconds.
हाँ वही ज़्यादा सेकंड
सर आप बहुत अच्छे हैं सर पीडीएफ में आपने 15 मिनट मम्मी को बोला और मम्मी सारे अच्छी बात है
2 सेकंड का भी पिकअप नहीं।
नहीं इसका
अच्छा
बिकॉज़ इतना बोला भाई मैं सारी
आगे से हमने 15 बात लगाएंगे।
वो आधा घंटा में
ढाई घंटे में बात लगाएंगे।
Everyone come to landscape point. Right. The Indian landscape. ये lecture इतना short है ना मुझे बहुत जल्दी से निकलना। With its animal and plant life. With its animal and plant life. Including festivals in the entire agricultural calendar. In the entire agricultural calendar throughout the country. Throughout the अभी ये read करके देखो as compared to what it is given in your textbook, this makes you to you know.
सर मम्मी लगना years after year curve of India from north to south
अब वो तो मैंने पहले ही दे दिया ना आपको इंट्रोडक्शन में दे दिया
अब वो लास्ट वाला ही लिखिए
अच्छा अभी वो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट भी लिख दो अभी नाम से get all the points from me monsoon winds the monsoon winds next I'm giving you point हाँ क्यों दिन भर तो इतना आलसी हो जाता है
सर लास्ट सी सर मैंने सब शॉर्ट कर के लिखे
अच्छा ठीक the monsoon winds बोले she is not different yogic girl last week she was doing all kinds of physio activities what's an exclamation this is अनंत हड्डी में कुछ हमें इनका खंबा लगा है ग्राउंड फ्लोर से
पोल डांस
ओए
पोल डांस वो देगा जो वो करेगी
क्या
पोल होता है वो डांस लगा के ऐसे घूम घूम कर डांस
मेरे को लगा वो था वो रस्सी बांध के ऐसे करके ऐसे बांधते हैं ऐसे और
नहीं वो बहुत
ठीक लगती है
हां और
ऐसे
ऐसे ऐसे चलते
ओए बड़ी
और उसके पेरेंट्स ने प्लेट भी
राइट अप ये मेरा चिल्ला डाल
नहीं सर
वो बच्ची पापा होते हैं वो बच्ची करते हैं वो ना क्लास
वो बच्ची यहाँ पे रहती है वो बैठी ना हम यहाँ पे कॉर्नर
वो
में लगाते हैं
सेम बच्चे हर जगह पे घूमती है
रस्सी पर चलती है ऐसे
ऐसे हां उसकी वो गुलाम रहती है ऐसे
और फिर मैंने नीचे प्लेट भी रखी और फिर चलती है ऐसे ऐसे
the monsoon winds blow the monsoon winds blow throughout the country. Every minute I'm counting and giving notes. These ruckers will have in between pattus.
मेरी बात ना
Because of
Invite
you.
who?
Huh?
Invite who?
blow throughout the country
Throughout the country and moderate to high rainfall. Moderate to high rainfall. Ensuring
ensuring
ing agricultural activities in motion. Bas.
chapter का
Hey, now look here in your exams na,
agriculture
in motion मतलब agricultural activities start. Come to page number 20 not 20 211 215. How come you make some animalicious noises in between the lectures? Huh?
sir story हाँ sir story
Movie इसके पीछे
It's very good. बहुत interesting.
218 में I like it. 218. Did you see?
सर आपने पहले से बोला था क्या क्या करना है
नहीं फिगर किया तुमने
सर नहीं किया मैंने आपके मार्क करवाया था तूने भी माफ किया था नहीं किया है
Did you write story scans?
सर
मैंने तो लिखा है
माफ करा था
हाँ तो मार्क मैंने अपने
नोट्स में लिखा है।
एक मिनट डिफाइन मंसू लिखा है
हाँ सर
लिखा है।
एक काम करो अभी 1 2 3 जितना जल्दी खत्म करके मुझे दिखाएगा उतना जल्दी स्टोरी
हो गया था।
नहीं।
सर 5 मिनट दे रखा
5:20
सर नेक्स्ट
अरे लिखो ना चुपचाप कहानी का
I'm not multi-talented.
सर का मैंने लिखा था मेरे को स्टोरी बोलना पड़ेगा
तू को क्यों नहीं
यस
अच्छा इन लोग के टाइम में नहीं चलती है ना ये जल्दी जल्दी ये दिस चैप्टर का
हाँ सर नहीं चप्पल मार
मैं
देंगे
ट्रैवल करके बॉटल रख लेके why she is doing all the harakari things in class
सर वो मलखाम करती है ठीक
thanks to Alish everything is so she is looking at the mirror and अपने आप लगा लेते and
Very good.
it was I think 9th standard my annual exam I still remember very clearly my doctor planned a small operation it wasn't a small baby हुआ
हार्ट ऑपरेशन
but then I still remember it was Friday afternoon so I was admitted at 9:30 a.m.
दिस इज द स्टोरी
हाँ देखो
Oh my god.
and then what has happened I was very not like you guys lazy active I was very active I got the first shot of that anesthesia in the ward after 15-20 minutes back down छोड़ दो 15-20 minutes I was just sitting and chatting with my mother and brother so that's like क्या बोलते हैं क्या नहीं आ क्यों she went and after 15 minutes she came चलो ओटी रेडी हो गया आपको चलना है इधर अरे ओटी जाना है हमें बता I was only pulling the stretcher जिसमें मुझे ले I was active ना but should I sleep on the stretcher तो आज एक ये इसमें ऑपरेशन किसका है मेरा स्ट्रेचर खाली है मैं टक्कर मारते जा रहा हूँ मम्मी और पापा पीछे मम्मी बोले इसका है चलो लेकर स्ट्रेचर पे बोले क्यों नहीं डॉक्टर चलाएगा ठीक है ट्रीटमेंट लेके अंदर गया डॉक्टर वाज आवर फैमिली अरे हीरो क्या मतलब then he made me to say and that's इधर दो है ना वो स्पॉट दिखाता था ऑपरेशन then he was asking that nurses आए वो बड़ा ओटी पहले बार है ना मेरे ख्याल से लाइफ में लास्ट बार था ऑपरेशन थे then और दो डॉक्टर लोग आए थे पानी से अरे then again one more injection was given so that I sleep so that they can carry on फिर भी मैं बड़बड़ कर रहा हूँ अरे कैसे गया एग्जाम का मैं तो 8 साल नो ना वो तो एनेस्थीसिया शॉट ना सो दैट इफ आई स्लीप दे कैन स्टार्ट देयर सर्जरी
अरे सिल्ला नॉट स्लीप
हां आई वाज
बेहोश करते हैं ना
I was not sleeping
मतलब बेहोश करने की दवाई
तो then he was finally
मुझे पता है लेकिन मैं वही पूछ रहा हूँ तो एनेस्थीसिया से वापस बराबर
ऑपरेशन का गड़बड़ी
अरे वो सर एक्टिव थे ना
then what happened second shot होने के बाद भी बार बार पूछ रहे नहीं है यार क्यों आ गया then he was doing the work and वो cream सब लगा रहा था so that that cut has to be done third injection I still remember उसने बोला एक और एक इंजेक्शन देना पड़ेगा बोले क्यों बस मुझे याद है कि इंजेक्शन दिया पर देन आई डेंट एंड आई गॉट अप और बीच का स्टोरी जो कट शॉट करके बोला आई गॉट अप एंड उठते ही मैं पहले देखा मेरे बाजू में नर्स है मेरा माँ जोर से चिल्ला रही है मेरे पापा एक कोने में और वो सब आ गए क्या सांस बंद होने के बाद वो मशीन है ना वो चल रहा था बाजू में and 2 nurses were poking my legs with a scale needle अरे भागा हमें ये बैग needle अरे ये क्या कर रहा है अरे तू उठा ही नहीं बीच में अरे अभी तो ऑपरेशन घंटा आज संडे मॉर्निंग है
और सर आप गए थे
फ्राइडे आफ्टरनून सैटरडे गया संडे in between मम्मी जिस डॉक्टर ने सर्जरी किया ना फिर वो बोला चलो उसके बाद देखेंगे और हाथ में पूरा दर्द हो रहा है मुझे कुछ नहीं मालूम है ना मैं बोला हीरो तू जिंदा है मतलब क्या अरे तेरा माँ ने तो इधर हंगामा कर दिया, फिर मेरा माँ तो जिंदा है ना।
जब तीसरा जो शॉट लगा
उसके बाद मैं बेहोश हो गया, बेहोश हो
तो
गया।
पहले की भी इफेक्ट
हाँ।
Then
Then I still remember मेरा पापा ने बोला तेरा 3 घंटे के लिए तेरा ब्रीदिंग ऑफ बंद हो गया, हम लोग है And I told my father maybe है ना मुझे गलती से तो पकड़ के लेकर गया रहेगा, ये होता है बहुत सारे इसमें केसेस में होता है, गलती से पकड़ के लेके गया रहेगा और उधर जाने के बाद बोला रहेगा नहीं इसका तो टाइम नहीं, जाओ जल्दी जाके छोड़ो इसको। अगर मेरा बॉडी का अंतिम संस्कार हो गया तो फिर देना डन, नहीं तो देर नॉट देयर। तो मुझे इतना याद है आई वेंट टू द सर्जरी एंड आई गॉट अप आफ्टर 2-3 आवर्स। हम लोग पूछ रहे बड़ा पैनक्रियास का पेट का ऑपरेशन हम लोग 4 घंटे में 6 घंटे में उठ गया, मैं तो उठा ही नहीं। जब मैं डॉक्टर से पूछा क्या किया तुमने, मुझे कुछ नहीं रे, बोल तू तीसरा शॉट तक सोया नहीं, 2 शॉट तक हम लोग ने हेवी डोज डाल दिया तुझे, और 9th का बच्चा को इतना अच्छा है लेने जिंदा तो आया। Then I recollected certain time कि I was getting very brief consciousness where I could see my parents shouting, but मेरा बाप ने कुछ नहीं ऐसा रहता तो तेरा वो breathing start होता। I cannot forget that day when I went in for the surgery and got up after 3 days and पापा और मम्मी ने तो गारंटी कर दिया कि ये रिटर्न नहीं आने वाला है। हाँ तो ऐसा circumstances था ना, तो that is how I say कि you should be very careful